What's up, MEC? How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a wonderful night, day, wherever the heck you are at. I'm currently out in Bali doing my thing, and I wanted to show you guys a really cool strategy that is insanely powerful, that is responsible for a 57x return on investment. So the crazy thing about digital marketing and a lot of things that people like us are offering, everything from services, coaching, courses, all these different things, is you have the ability to have a very high return on your investment. You have the ability to really speed up how much money you make and have crazy returns, because it's not a traditional business where, you know, real estate investors are ecstatic to be able to make a 10 or 15% return year over year. That's a lot. That's big for them. That's a target. See, what we want to do is we want to get 100%, 200%, 300% returns on our investment in online marketing. Now, the strategy I'm going to show you guys is responsible for a, let's see, 5,700x investment, $1 in, $57 out. This is insanely powerful, and you guys need this one. So this wasn't just a one campaign where I put $1 in and made $57. This was a campaign where we put in just shy of $1,000 in Facebook ads, and we had a $57,000 month. It was awesome. It was really powerful, and you can use this strategy for a lot of different things. You can use this for services. You can use this for coaching. You can use this for courses. You can use this for all types of businesses, whether you're local, online, offline. This is retargeting, guys. This is all based on your ability to take your warm audience, people who have come across your stuff online, and then follow up with them. So there's 3 key parts to the strategy. So go ahead and leave a comment if you guys are watching this right now. I want to see who's on, who's checking this out, because this is super powerful stuff, and I don't want you guys to miss it. I want this to get bumped up in the feed, so drop a comment, and I'll dive right in. So let's say somebody comes across me for the first time online. If they go and they get my group growth cheat sheet or something like that, they will, you know, leave their email in, and they will be pixeled by Facebook. That means that I can immediately start sending them retargeting ads. So, for example, if you were to go to my website, fbgroupsforbusiness.com, and you were to go and find my cheat sheet and go pick it up, the next thing you're going to see in your news feed is a ad of me doing one of 2 things. It will either be me speaking at an event, or it will be my feature and fast company. So this is part 1 of the strategy, guys, is credibility. So the first time you come across somebody online, you're wondering what they're up to, what they have going on, are they credible, is this somebody you actually want to learn from and maybe work with? So imagine if you're a service-based entrepreneur. Let's say you are, you know, a web designer or something like that. Somebody comes across your website, comes across your blog, checks you out, checks out your packages, and most likely what they're going to do is hit X. They're going to leave your website, and they're never going to come back. Most website visitors never ever come back. So this strategy, the whole point of it is to remind people, hey, I exist. Hey, I'm credible. Hey, I'm still out here. And hey, maybe you want to work with me. So the first retargeting ad you want to send people who visit your funnel is something with credibility. So anything where you have, you know, a speaking gig or a podcast feature, a blog feature, anything like that. And it's not even a direct response. It's not to say, hey, look at me, I'm on stage, go buy my stuff. It's saying, hey, look at me, you know, here's my speaker reel, here's what I'm all about. And it just starts to create that presence. And this is really good for people who don't like social media. You can still have a very successful social media and online presence even if you don't like social media. All you have to do is get this ad going one time, pay a little bit to Facebook, and you're good to go. The second ad is a value ad. So this is any kind of tips, common questions that people in your audience ask you, and you just create a quick video talking about it. Once again, don't even have to have a call to action. It can just be helpful, it can just be a good chunk of content, and people will love it. So anybody who hits your website or watches that previous video, you're going to send them this video of you and the content. So now they're going to get a little bit of value out of it. They're going to pay attention. They're going to be more engaged. So this is ad number 2, is value. Ad number 3 is the offer. So that is where you know, for example, on the web designer example again, so if you were, you know, featured in some blog, you showed up and you showed them your article, you know, showed them your tips, whatever it was, and then you show up on video saying, hey, here's, you know, a few things you need to do for your website. And then, you know, ad number 3 could be something like, hey, you know, come here and get your website audit, something like that. So by now, you've already created that customer, that prospect journey. And that is what's going to get people to know, like, trust, and want to work with you. So those 3 ads, the cool thing about them is you can set up each of them for $5 a day. That means all you have to do is invest about $450 a month, and you will be able to get insane ROIs. Most service-based entrepreneurs charge a couple of grand for packages, and often a couple of grand monthly. So what that means is, let's say if you get 1 client and they're worth $2,000 using that strategy, you've already got a 4x ROI on that campaign. So even if you're spending that full $450 a month as a service-based entrepreneur, if that is filling your pipeline, if that is getting people continuously wanting to work with you, and that is only responsible for 1 client at $2 grand, imagine what that can do when you're getting 5 clients. When you have $450 going in and $10,000 coming out. 20x ROI right there. That's pretty cool, right? What do you guys think? I think that's pretty damn cool. And it's really something that nobody is doing. There's so few service-based entrepreneurs doing it. And that's why I put that in the caption. Most of you guys need this. 99% of you guys need this, and less than 3% will actually do it. I don't know why. I keep sharing this, and everybody who keeps using it is having tremendous results. So all you need to have is 3 videos. In fact, some of them might not even be videos. One of them might be, you know, an article about you. One of them might be a testimonial video from one of your clients. The only video that really needs to be you is that middle one, the value video. So Brian says he missed ad number 2. So ad number 1 is credibility. That's something like, hey, you know, here's me speaking at an event, or here's me, I got featured on this blog talking about, you know, X, Y, and Z subject that your audience cares about. Number 2 is the value video. So showing them something actionable, something they can take away, and you just showing up on camera, giving them something that will be helpful for them. Number 3 is the offer. Whatever that is, hop on a call with me, you know, get an audit, get this, get that, whether it's a course, whether it's whatever. Give them the opportunity to hop in and buy. And you're going to have an automated client acquisition funnel with 3 simple ads costing you less than $500 a month that will very easily be responsible for a 4 or a 5-figure income boost every single month. How's that sound? Less than 3% of you are going to do this. That's what pisses me off. I've shared this a bunch of times. I know it works ridiculously well, and very few people are actually doing it. This has produced insane returns for me. That big one-time, 57K out, 1K in, awesome. But plenty of other times it's done a lot smaller. Like I've had campaigns do like 20 grand with, I think it was like 1,500 in ad spend and things like that. A lot lower. So it's super simple. Yeah, Chris says I'm doing number 2 right now. Exactly. And yeah, guys, it's just something I want to get you guys to get your hand on and understand that, you know, I talk a lot about Facebook groups, and a Facebook group is just one piece of the puzzle here, guys. There has to be that follow-up. There has to be that credibility. There has to be that know, like, and trust. And there has to be that offer. So that's a pretty cool strategy, right? What do you guys think? If you are part of that 3% that's actually going to do this, go ahead and leave a comment below. And I'll tell you what, the first 2 people that actually go and do this strategy, produce those videos, produce this campaign, I will give you personalized feedback for free. Because I want to incentivize you guys to do this. It will be a freaking game changer. So get off your asses and go do the strategy. And if you really want to learn all this stuff more in depth, see a lot of different lessons like this to maximize your online presence, keep an eye out for my Facebook Groups for Entrepreneurs program. Super excited. We are actually rebranding it a little bit and transitioning it to Groups for Profit will be the name of the program. Because what we really wanted to help you guys do is understand that all of the stuff that goes down in a group will influence whether or not somebody buys it, whether they want to work with you, whether they trust you. But if you don't have these big missing pieces, like this retargeting strategy, like chatbots, like email, like having your branding and your copy and your funnels on point, it won't matter. So we're making sure to fill out any little missing gaps in your marketing blueprint. And that's what the new program is all about. It's called Groups for Profit. So it's your group as your core, as your audience builder, as your community builder, as your trust builder, and reopening to get everything in there. So it's just a lot more comprehensive. So Emily says, yeah, that's what I'm waiting for the program. Awesome. Yeah, so we're reopening that really shortly, and just some crazy amounts of stuff. So Emily says, yeah, keep sending me ads about the program. I'm like, okay, just give it to me. Yes, Emily. So isn't that funny? That's the exact strategy I just went over in this video of reminding different things of, hey, here's me on media. Hey, here's this thing. Hey, we're opening soon. And so there's proof that it works, guys. Go make it happen. And Emily, yeah, I'm sure you'll see the ads for the full thing pretty soon. And I hope you guys take action on the strategy. So to recap, the retargeting ad strategy that almost any business can do, you just tailor it to you and your situation and what you have going on. The first ad you want to run to people who come into contact with your business page, with your website, with your videos, is credibility. So if you have anything like a speaking gig, like a blog feature, a podcast feature, a newspaper feature, whatever the heck it is, or even if it's an interview somebody else did in their Facebook group, you can send traffic to that. Number two is a value video. You lay out something to help them. You lay out something to build that trust, you know, give them an easy win, give them a piece of content that they've been itching for. And number three is that offer, whether it's for a program, a consult call, an audit, whatever the heck it is you do, lawn care, I don't care. Whatever it is, those three ads will cost you $450 a month on Facebook and most likely generate at least a 4x ROI, if not much higher. So go ahead and make it happen. And the first 2 people to actually execute this campaign, I will personally review your campaigns for free. That would cost you probably $1,000 if I offered that as a service. I'll hook you guys up. I'm gonna do that for free because I want to see you guys taking action. Sound good? So get to it, guys. Go drop those videos. Go drop that campaign. Make it happen, and keep an eye out for the program, guys. All right, I'll catch you later. And if you found this helpful, just go ahead and type value below. I want to make sure I'm not just hopping on here and teaching a bunch of stuff that nobody's actually listening to or going to care about. And I want to incentivize you guys to take action. So go make it happen, and I will catch you later. Bye, guys.